Hi guys, I'm going to start a series of quickies where I'm just going to do something pretty short, straight to the point about solutions to small things I've encountered while working with Fusion. Let's get to it. Let's say we bring in a 3D text, drag that to the viewer, we have that. Let's just type test. Let's bring in a renderer node and let's connect that here and connect this to media out. Let's bring this here. We have this. Let's increase the size of this text. Click on the text. On the inspector, go to text, increase the size, let's say 1.5. So we have that big thing. Let's move it down a bit. So we go to layout and move that down just a little bit so it's centered. Let's assume we go here now, we go to text and we add a follower to it. We go to modifiers. Then shading. Then we go to this opacity here. Let's say we go to the beginning here. We keyframe this, drag it down to 0, and then we go to, let's say, frames. So frame 50, and we drag that to 1. We go to spline editor. We click on opacity, zoom to fit, and then we select all the keyframes. Right click on it. We go to ease and we go to in and out cubic, close spline editor. So we have this together, but we know we're in the follower modifier, so we go to timing. Let's set this to, I set it to like 4. So if we play this back, you see the text all fading like so. Let's go to this text now. Let's go to tools and go to this text, go to extrusion and set this to 0.01, 0.01, 0.01. We don't like the texture, it's just white. Let's say we want to replace the texture, right? So we bring in a replace material, shift spacebar, replace material 3D. This here and add that here, so it sits in between here. Let's say we go to under effects, we go to templates, fusion, then shaders, we bring in the chrome texture and connect this to replace material 3D. So we have this going. If we decide to play this back now, you'll see that the animation we did on the follower appears to have disappeared. Replace material tends to impact on any opacity change you make in the follower node. So to correct this, we can do something here. Bring in another renderer 3D node, shift spacebar, bring in a bitmap node, connect this to the bitmap node, connect this to the renderer 3D node. Let's pull this together, pull this apart a bit. Let's bring in a matte control node, put that in between here. When it changes color, drop it in. Then right click on the output here and drop it here as garbage matte. Oh, so this is not connected. So we connect this to yellow input and connect this to the output here. So if you go to matte control node, expand garbage matte, click invert. If we now go to media out and play this back now, you'll see that. So we are using this, stop this, we are using this bitmap, the opacity here, to mask the output here. So we have the texture and we have opacity in there. See you on the next one. Cheers.